Midnight Charlie, man. It's been a torturous day. December 26, 2021, Boxing Day is indeed it is. Okay. Darling Michelle. Now, my partner Michelle, about 3 weeks ago, she said, I got my present, a Christmas present for me, arrived in the mail. And it arrived in the mail, and she said to me, can you wait for Christmas Day? I'm like, sure I can. And so she said, I don't know if you're going to like this. She said, I hope you do, and if you don't like it, maybe give it to Bernie. I'm not too sure. I said, oh, I love it. I said, anything to do with music or movies, I love it. Ain't like if it's Guns N' Roses or it's Led Zeppelin or Motley Crue, or I went through a few bands, and I said, Black Sabbath, and she said, oh, okay. And so today is the 26th, yesterday the 25th. And she said, also, take your missus to Bunnings, drive to Bunnings randomly, walk in and say with your missus and say to your partner, say, get whatever you want. Just get whatever you want. Okay. So yesterday morning, so are you a type of person who just tears the Christmas wrapping off? No, you don't like doing that? Or you right. I like to do it that way. I like to slow, don't disturb the paper, you can't disturb the paper, you can't disturb the wrapping paper. And then like and it off that way. So this is the book that Michelle and thank you so much, Michelle. This is the book that Michelle wrote me for Christmas, and yeah, this is it here. Now I haven't taken the shrink wrap off. This is it here. She got me this. Now make sure it's not going to shine. I'd get the reflection or anything. So if I hold it like this, that camera picked that up. Thank you, Michelle. Now this is, I am sure that there is some fantastic photographs inside, some marvellous, some wonderful photographs inside. And I said, oh, Jimmy Page. And I said, yeah, it's fantastic. Oh, actually, I did this. I unwrapped it. I did this, and I was like, oh. I was like, actually, this cover reminds me of this reminds me of Brothers in Arms album cover in a way, just a little bit of a darker version. And this is quite heavy, actually. It's I just took my chest out then, and it is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Now, I will open it one day. And as Michelle said, you can open it, and I'm like, one day. Now, the thing is, about 8 to 10 years ago, I can't quite remember now, but maybe 8 to 10 years ago, could have been about 8 years ago, my sister bought me this for Christmas, and some of the shrink wrap is starting to come off. My sister bought me this. Some of the shrink wrapping is starting to come off it now. I probably should open this now. I think it's probably ready that I should open it. I thought I kind of forgot that I'd been moving around a bit. For a few years there, I forgot I had it. And then we moved here. I was unpacking my stuff, and I was just putting my stuff, organising my stuff, putting my stuff away, and I came across this. I was like, oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, that's great, I've still got this. That's fantastic. Because my sister throughout the years will... My sister has bought me... Oh, there was 2 more books I was going to bring down. I was going to bring the Keith Richards Life down, which I read in 2011, but they were very heavy, and I couldn't bring them all down at once. It was just too heavy for me to bring down. And, yeah. I'll maybe make another video about that. Isn't that fantastic? I thought that was terrific. And I will open it. I'm going to open it sooner rather than later. I'll open this sooner rather than later. And I'll open this sooner rather than later. And that's the back cover. So I'm so glad that the day before, a couple of days before, I randomly drove to Bunny and said, get whatever you want. And a few days before that was a nice dress. And oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Can't read what it says without my eyes. Rather pleasant, chuffed to receive this, pleasantly surprised, and it's I'm going to keep this in a good place. I'm going to keep it vertical. I think I'm going to keep it vertical on display. What I could do is buy those book displays. Those I keep. Oh, this is sharp. It took my chest out then. Those book displays that you can get, you lean up like this and you just have it on display. I might try to do something like that. I think they definitely deserve to have that. They're so heavy. That may weigh about 5 kilograms, and I think it's got some. It just seems like it's got some fantastic photographs in it. Maybe there's some Rob Halfon photographs in it. Oh, it's upstairs. It's upstairs. I was upstairs. I was upstairs and I thought I would come down here and speak about the present of Michelle got me. Let's speak about these books. I thought I'd speak about these books. And so, yes. Yes. Terrific. Really fantastic. Absolutely, yeah. Like, I didn't know it existed at all. Didn't even know that it existed. Really good, really good. Really good. I feel like vocal cords vibrating when I do this. Right? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, A, E, I, O, U. Midnight Charlie Man, Patrick, good evening, and Jimmy Page Anthology, Zoso, that's how you say it, Jimmy Page Anthology, 1 and 2. Thank you, Michelle, it's terrific, it's wonderful. Midnight Charlie Man, hello, Midnight Charlie Man. For Christmas, my partner Michelle bought me the most wonderful book, and I have this OCD thing of not taking. It's part of my OCD that I think the shrink wrap looks so pretty that I tend to just keep it on there. And I said to myself, maybe I can break this habit. Maybe it's just a habit that I can break, and that I can break, and that I can start to perhaps I can start to enjoy things more, enjoy things more, and I don't have to leave things in their shrink wrap all the time. That I can indulge in something and enjoy it for what it is. So just upstairs now, Actually, I just finished watching a Val Kilmer movie called Play Dirt because I watched Val today, but it's a bit off subject. But I thought, I opened my, look, show you. I just opened this. I took the shrink wrap off it upstairs. I went into Michelle's study. I sat in the chair and I opened it in front of her, and she was delighted that I opened it. And I've had this material is really really good. It's an interesting material, and it's something I hope I keep this. This is why I'm always reluctant to take this shrink wrap off things so I don't get it. Just put this here. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like inside. This is part of it. What it looks like inside. And what I've noticed immediately is that it's like a autobiography with pictures, with a lot of pictures, and this is really weird for me to do this, but it's actually, I realise that this can be a terrific thing. This can be fantastic to open things and to enjoy what is inside. It's really weird. I came across a little thing before in here, a particular thing. So you can't see it from this angle maybe. I came across a very particular thing. It was to do with the bill they were on. Hang on, I might have been over this way. Oh, I gotta be so careful how I handle these pages. Oh my gosh, I'm a bit nervous at the moment in regard to even handling this. I don't want to handle it roughly. This is very new for me to even do something like this. Try to be very careful with it. Okay, I can't find what I'm looking for. There's a particular photo here, okay, and they're on the Yardbirds were on the same bill as the Rolling Stones, and I can't find it. Same bill as the Rolling Stones. Oh my gosh. And this is extremely heavy. Just my handle this so carefully. Oh my gosh. Is that it there? No. Okay. Anyway, I want to handle it really carefully. Really, 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 really carefully. Put this back over here in a safe spot. Oh, look. So this is it's a little bit too heavy for me to hold up and turn the pages at the same time without potentially creasing them, and considering the fact that I do leave the shrink wrap on certain items that I have purchased or been given in the past, and that I just took this off now. I took it off because I decided I would prefer to enjoy this book, and I'm going to be extremely careful because I'm even thinking about wearing protective gloves when I look at it. It's thank you, Michelle. It's a wonderful gift, and I've opened it. I'll be very careful how I even hold this. I'm going to put that back in. But yes, so I've opened it now. Bit weird for me to do. It's a really good thing. It's a good thing. I can learn to like this process. I can learn to like this process. I might even be able to start to read this. Oh, the smell of a brand new book is marvellous. Ah, yes, I am trying to find that ticket from before. The ticket says the Rolling Stones and the Yardbirds. This book is incredibly heavy. And hear the back turning on. Oh, I just want to close it. I don't want to. Okay. I'm just placing it down there. Just my city is going crazy right now, but the other part of me is saying it's a good thing to open it, and the other part of me is like, be careful, be really careful, be really careful, be really careful. It's only about 40 degrees in here, so everything's a bit slippery. But I did it. I'm very happy that I opened it, because I can now enjoy what's It's you're going to have to read it with protective gloves, I think. We'll read it with protective gloves, I think. Yeah, there's a little thing on, I don't know where that came from. So, I open it, but it's okay, it's okay. Oh gosh, just that with the shrink wrap bind was totally protected. It was innocent, it was protected. But I've opened it now, so it is okay. I can be okay with that. Maybe I will be okay. I will be okay with that. It's wonderful, wonderful. And it's up to 80 degrees in here. Well, Mariner, fake fur coat. That's why it's warm. Fake. In other words, no animals were harmed in the making of this coat. Jimmy Page Anthology book. Terrific, wonderful, marvellous. Yes. Midnight Challenge.